Okay, we're back. So we're going to do another one. She's just prepping the woman now, and it's going to be more into one detail. And she wanted to know how she'd get better on concentrating and finding the right way of getting her things that she needs to be done quicker.
Okay. So we've just said that we did like a mini investigation for Nadia, specifically on focus and concentration, since it is her challenging issue at this time in her life. And we did a mini investigation to help guide us to create the template of the transformation that we want to make. Λοιπόν, Nadia. What's discipline in Greek? Πειθαρχία. Πειθαρχία, okay. So, λείπει κάποιον, λείπει η πειθαρχία. Πρέπει να πειθαρχηθείς, έτσι. So, there's a lack of discipline for Nadia. Απολαμβάνεις το stimulation, δηλαδή πράγματα που γίνονται γύρω σου, τα απολαμβάνεις αυτά, αλλά εν τούτα που δημιουργούν distraction και δεν μπορείς να αφοσιωθείς, έτσι. So there's some stimulation around Nadia, and she does happen to get easily distracted, and there are a lot of distractions. So υπάρχουν πολλά πράγματα που φεύγουν από γύρω σου, την προσοχή σου. Μπορεί να είναι το έξω σου, μπορεί να είναι τη τηλεόραση, μπορεί να είναι... Προτιμάς να κάνεις άλλα πράγματα τέλος πάντων, παρά να δώσεις την έμφαση, μπράβο, πάνω σε εκείνο που χρειάζεσαι να το δώσεις. So she's not giving the emphasis where she needs to. She's quite easily distracted, and this could be due to, well, it could be due to anything. It could be social life, it could be the TV, it could be, it's just, the mind is quite jumpy. Πετάσετε πολλά από εδώ και από εκεί το μυαλό, έτσι. Then a message comes through. You need to make a decision and get rid of certain things, people or situation in your life. Πρέπει να κάνεις μια απόφαση ξεκάθαρη. Μπορώ να σε βοηθήσω, αλλά αν δεν κάνεις εσύ κάποιες συγκεκριμένες κινήσεις, δεν θα μπορέσεις να αποκτήσεις αυτό που θέλεις να αποκτήσεις. Έτσι, και λέει ότι πρέπει να φύγουν κάποιοι άνθρωποι ή κάποια αντικείμενα ή κάποιες καταστάσεις που τη ζωή σου, δηλαδή να καιρώσεις το ποτήρι για να μπορέσεις να το γεμώσεις με εκείνο που χρειάζεσαι. Yeah? So she needs to get rid of, as we said, either people, situations or circumstances. She needs to empty the glass in order to fill it with what it is that she needs in order to materialize and achieve that which she wishes to. Okay? Και λέει μήνυμα τώρα, don't let your talents go to waste. Έχεις ταλέντα, είσαι ταλεντούχα, έχεις πολλά προσόντα, αλλά μην τα αφήσεις να πας στον καλάθι. Έτσι. So, το μήνυμα σαν να είναι ότι, ξέρεις, πρέπει να κάνεις αυτές τις αλλαγές. Και είμαι εγώ που το λέω. Πρέπει, they, it, I call primary source actually, is saying that you must make the change in order to be a success. And when I say success, I don't necessarily mean money, but to be successful in your heart's desire, what your soul wants to achieve. Έτσι. Έχει νόημα για σένα? Ναι, ισχύει. Okay. So, πού δυσκολεύκεσαι, που τούτα όλα που αναφέραμε εδώ, ποια σε δυσκολεύουν παραπάνω, θα έλεγες? I'm asking what provides the most challenge for her out of all of these things that we wrote down here. Το ότι φεύγει το μυαλό μου συνέχεια. Φεύγει το μυαλό σου συνέχεια. So her mind's always wandering off. Ήταν τούτο πάντα τούτο? Was this always like this? Ή ξεκίνησε από κάποια στιγμή? Νομίζω ήταν πάντα λίγο πολλά. Κάπου και right. So now I'm doing like we're dialoguing and I'm asking her specific questions so that it can help me to go where we need to go to transform something. And I asked her, was she always like this? And she's saying, well, yes, more or less, yes. Okay? So there could be some kind of, I don't want to name it a disorder or anything, but there could be some attention deficit going on. See? Okay. And you feel like it was from always and unbearable. Let's see. All right, okay. So she's helping me out a bit with that. So now I've got a question to ask her. Ξέρεις εάν όταν ήταν η μητέρα σου έγκυος μέσα να είχε δυσκολίες ή προβλήματα? She did. See, I picked up that there was something wrong in the gestation period of her mother when she was pregnant with her. And I asked her, did your mum have problems when she was pregnant with you? And she says yes. So this is, and I've got goosebumps, which is my confirmation, yeah? So now what we do is, because that's like the priority point that we're going to take to, I'm actually going to go back now in time. So we're going to do timeline healing. Εντάξει, πάμε πίσω στον χρόνο τώρα. Στην περίοδο που ήταν η μητέρα σου έγκυος, για να κάνουμε healing εκεί πάνω σου. Εντάξει. Alright, so we're going back to gestation so that we can do some healing at that root point. Okay? Here we go. Είναι εντάξει να προχωρήσω? Okay. So I asked her if it's okay. You always ask because you've got to be polite, right? I don't agree with people who sit there in silence and just heal this, that and the other. They need to know what you're doing, okay? Because healing is not a joke. It's not a joke.
Sacred space.
You are invading sacred space. It is a violation, okay? Unless, if the person, for example, is the kind of person who just wants to switch off, you know, and they just want to let me do my thing, and I'll ask them before, is that what you want to do? Yes. And I'll work in silence for an hour. That's different, yeah? But I won't go ahead and do that of my own accord, just to change this, that and the other without getting the recipient's approval, okay? It's very important for me, and it's one of the, we don't have many rules in Fusion 7 Healing, but this is one of the rules, okay? Ωραία. So let's go ahead back to gestation period. Ό,τι απορρόφησες σε εκείνη την περίοδο, ότι σε τραυμάτισε είτε ψυχολογικά ή νοητικά ή whatever εκείνη την περίοδο, απλά καθαρίζουμε το, έτσι. So I'm picking up some energetic debris. The reason I'm commentating is because you lot are here, yeah? Picking up some energetic debris approximately around month 2, at least month 2 is where it began. And we're just very gently clearing her, basically, during that fetal time, okay? And we're also going to clear, if it's okay with you, Anastasia, any pressure or any overload that happened in the area of the brain. Okay, so αν είχε ας πούμε πίεση στην νόηση ή στο ίδιο το μυαλό, θα καθαρίσουμε εκεί συγκεκριμένα. Μπορούμε? Yes, I asked if it's okay to do that. Μας λέει η πηγή ότι είναι για αυτόν τον λόγο που τραβάς καταστάσεις που φεύγει η συγκέντρωσή σου από εκεί που πρέπει. Δηλαδή, σε εκεί να είσαι στο αλλού. Είναι πιο εύκολο να είσαι στο αλλού. Okay? So we're also explaining the mechanism to her why she is in the position that she's in. And because of this issue that happened during the gestation period, is why she is now attracting situations and frequencies of being attracted to false stimulation the whole time, because it's easier. It's easier to do that than to focus on what she needs to. So this is the primary challenge in your life that you need to overcome. Because if you don't, you're going to waste those beautiful talents that you are. So we're going to get you back in there, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to make an installation, τοποθέτηση της συχνότητας κίτρινου. Επειδή παίζουμε με χρώματα, με ήχους και φως με το fusion7healing. Το κίτρινο, όταν το κάνουμε τοποθέτηση συγκεκριμένα στο μυαλό και στην νόηση, προκαλεί το να είσαι πιο ξεκάθαρη. Χρειάζεται να είσαι clear. In fusion7healing, we play with frequencies and vibrations of colour, light and sound, predominantly. This is what one would learn in the fusion7healing foundation course, how to do that. Right now, she needs an installation of the frequency of yellow, because the frequency of yellow clears fog and provides clarity.
Here's what?
Clarity.
Clarity.
Yeah, so whatever the fogginess, the confusion or distraction might be, the frequency of yellow will help to clear that fog, as it were, yeah? So we're going to make an installation of that, and we're going to do it specifically, not generally, but specifically to mind and brain, actually, yeah? And also to the third energy field, which is called the mental body. Εντάξει, το νοητικό σώμα στη μεταφυσική. In metaphysics, we have 7 or loads of bodies, but the third energy body, or the third layer of the electromagnetic field, is called the mental body. So these are where our installations are going to. Mental body, mind, brain. Okay?